Hello, you. Now, you know the phrase, a hat on a hat? It's like a really good idea with too many things on it that just makes the first thing look a bit silly. So especially in comedy, it's the addition of a joke that somehow makes the first funny thing less funny, or in design, it's the extra flourish that ruins the first thing. So I want to celebrate putting a hat on a hat on a hat on a hat, or more hats. More hats make something better sometimes. Right, don't believe me? Let me take you by the warm and surprisingly moist hand, and I'm sorry about that, and take you back to the 70s in the UK, where brown was the colour of choice, unless you were Enoch Powell, and celebrities were absolutely fine with your kids. So in 1971, Melanie, the American singer-songwriter, broke a 27-day water-only fast with a McDonald's and wrote a song about roller skates. Seriously, it's what happened. She said it happened. It was 1971, so it's probably just a Friday for her. Anyway, it was a big international hit. Back in the UK, where having tiger feet became a good thing and we would soon ride a white swan, a band called the Wurzles were having moderate success in the West Country with their scrumpy and Western music. For international viewers, think about the area of your country that's known for farming, heavy drinking, comedy milkmaids with enormous churns, incest. You know, you'll get the idea. I don't have long enough to explain scrumpy though, but take Terry Pratchett's fantasy drink Scumble. That's got the best description. It's made from apples. Well, mainly apples. Right, back to the many hats. After the tragic death of the Wurzels' creative leader Adge Cutler, they chose to do some cover songs in a scrumpy and Western style, hence the 1976 #1 song, The Combine Harvester. It was the new version of the Brand New Key, which was written by Brendan Grace and had been a #1 in Ireland. Brilliant.
We've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony.
Hat #1. It was a great joke, very catchy tune, a song that involves pitchforks, gaiters, and a need to get his hands on all of her land. It was rightly a big hit in the UK. And then, like so many novelty songs, immediately became naff. For any millennials watching, naff is like Gen X for cringe. It's also why the clothing brand Naff Naff always got a laugh. There we are, the single hat, great novelty song. But John, you said there'd be more hats. Where are they? Impatient much? Right, spool forwards, and the Wurzels were a touring group who never stopped making music, and in 2001 they released what I think is the finest example of a hat on a hat on a hat on a hat, working to make something even better. The Combine Harvester 2001 remix. It came out of nowhere and immediately peaked at the giddy height of 39 on the UK Top 40 singles. The remix by Humpafunk is one of my happy places. In 2001, I was working at BBC Radio Stoke. There were very few joyous things happening in Stoke-on-Trent in the early noughties. I was single, miserable, and working a shift that started at 4 a.m. Now, Lynn, in the record library, was sent all of the new singles that pluggers thought the station may play, and the ones that they didn't play were popped into the rummage box, and that's where I found this gem. I put it on and laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed. It was so many hats. It was sublime. Let me explain. Hat 1, West Country version of a Californian hippie anthem. Hat 2, remix. So what? Hat 3, Humpafunk knew that it needed to be the most remixed ever. It's so early noughties, it's turned up to 11. If it had been handled sensibly, it just would have been the unfunny hat on a hat. Humpafunk did the chef's kiss. Hat 4, it was the Wurzels. The extra contextual hat. So why am I banging on about a 24-year-old remix of a 49-year-old song? Because Sleeping Simple isn't right sometimes. You need to push through the not quite right stage and make it bigger and louder and more colourful. It's because sometimes you just need to feel the joy, because minimalist is safe. If you're designing something, writing something, playing something, and it's a hat on a hat, keep adding hats.
Jaegers, and you got 43